Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. So today I am going to the Queen's party. So the Queen's is like I don't even know the word to use, but it's the girls in my school. They always organize a party every end of the semester. We did one last year, which is also on my channel. I'm gonna drop it on the card something here so you guys can check that out. Anyways, I'm going there right now, and judging from my face, you could tell that I really do not want to go. Not because of anything, but because I'm not really in the mood to go anywhere. You can see there's not even any lip gloss or makeup or anything on my face because I'm really not in the mood. But I have to go there, and I'm sure that when I get to the door, I'm going to change my mood. I hope so. Not I hope so, I'm going to try to change my mood because I don't want people to see me this way. Anyways, I'm in the cab right now and I'm heading there. And yeah, I hope I'm looking okay though. I'll see you guys when I get there.
You never be spiritually family around. That's not your man. They just look around. They are always everywhere.
You look good. Hey.
This time they're setting. Yes, so Melissa, please join me in front. We're about to do something very interesting. Please clap your hands for Melissa.
That we've been doing. So I have like 14 questions. So I wrote numbers in here. You just pick a number. The number you pick, I read the question, then you answer. If you can't answer, you're allowed to pick another king to help you answer. But you should. Oh yeah. No, Ella, for the ladies gathering, in your own opinion, what would you recommend they do to develop themselves?
Okay, personally for me, ladies gathering themselves to do things, I would actually recommend maybe ways on how to increase your value. Because in life, value for me is everything. You understand? It's more or less like the way you place yourself. Bishop Benson in the house, I would say, dress the way you want to be addressed. Okay, so it's a matter of thinking of the things, just think through the things that will make you increase your self-value. You understand? Because I believe that's what is selling presently in the world. I'll give an example. It's difficult for one to say you want to go into business and you don't have somebody to trust you to do business with. It becomes a problem. So let us assume you develop yourself to become somebody that is trustworthy. It makes you very attractive for the market at large, not just within your circle, but generally for everybody. So I'll best say you increase your value. That's what I would suggest for ladies.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you very much. In my opinion, I think it is a terrible idea for your parents to choose a partner for you. Why? Because things are changing and cultures differ. Cultures are changing. Actually, they are fading, right? And people tend to want to be independent, do their own things at their own time. Am I speaking to someone?
Yes.
I feel like this thing about partners, I'm going to shift towards marriage a bit. In marriage, you don't want to be with someone. The last thing you want to do is to be with someone you're not comfortable with. The last thing you want to do is to spend the rest of your life with someone that you're not fully accustomed to. Am I speaking to someone? Oh, yeah. You do your marriage based on what you like, not what your parents want you to do. Because at the end of the day, you are the person who's going to be with that partner of yours. She has to deal with my snoring at night, not my parents. So, in conclusion, what I'm saying is, it's a personal decision. And it's also a decision that you should make while you are level-headed.
There is actually a truth to what he's saying. Everybody wants to follow somebody that is very decisive, like, okay, you decided that you want it this way. But another thing I would like to point out actually is, even your parents that you so-called trying to make decisions for you, actually, they pass through the same stage and phase you are going into. So I believe their wealth of experience is very, very necessary while you are trying to make your decision. So you try as much as possible not to disregard everything they will tell you. Yes, they will suggest. Yes, they will make opinion. It's now left for you to now decide and say, okay, I'll pick this and I'll pick this and I'll pick this and put it all together and say, okay, I'll give an example. I don't know why I like giving an example. With my mom, actually, while I was young, she would always say, you see this tribe, don't go close to this tribe. You understand? And then I'm like, forget all these things, old package and things like that. But I'll tell you one truth. While I was growing, or as I grow, I try to, it's not like I'm trying to criticize any tribe or person now. It's more or less like, I try to see the reason why she was actually...
It's mostly like a question and an issue at the same time. But with the Victor says it category, like our parent has raised us when we were 0-year-old. So I think sometimes we are blind to see. You might think that the person is really perfect for you, but where parents can see it's really far as they are experiencing what they do and whatever. Another thing is, here, as we are here, we are all from the kingdom of God. So all I'm asking is, you need to involve God in that. It seems like we have departed from that particular field. You need to involve God. And then most of the preachers also preach that if your parent can't bless your partner, she or he can't bless your marriage. So if your parent can bless your marriage or whoever you will. So what I can say
okay, it's quite a difficult question. Okay. What I can say is this: in this 20th generation, okay, things are moving quite a bit fast. But what there's one day, I remember one day I listened to something. The person said, "It is good to stay together before marrying, but it hinders you from something." Then I was listening to this guy. I was trying to learn something, and then he said, if you can stay with someone, especially when you're not yet married, a young guy like me, it can hinder me to see a lot about you. Why? Because I have certain things that I only want from you. You get it? Okay, it might be sexually, okay? So, yeah, I know, right? It was sexually, right? So, they say, us guys, as boys, we might tend to focus on that thing, like, okay, I just want to sleep with this girl. It's not all about sleeping with the girl, but it might blind you from seeing other things. So it is good, yeah, to stay together, but it's not that good. But if you're staying together, right, make sure you find yourself time to really study the person you are staying with. Really know the person you are with, and really know the person you're going to move into the journey of life with. Don't let anything cover up your eyes. Okay, give yourself space, give yourself time to think. You need self-time. Go alone, think. Is this what I'm gonna do? Are we really blending in everything? So yeah, I think that's my advice. I don't know, yeah, it all depends.
Before you clap your hands, I like his answer. He was not biased, being like going to the Bible and all that. He was being honest and being realistic.
She has a question for you.
You can send it on WeChat.
That's a question on WeChat. I want to ask. You said that you said that it's a chance for you to learn that person if you are blending in everything. Let's say you don't blend, and we are maybe 3 years down the line. What happens then? You drop her, or I drop you, and then into another one again. What happens?
Alright, so
how do I deal with that?
Such a situation. Alright, so what I think personally is this. Okay, you are not blending and you've been together for a while. We all have been in a relationship. When you know, yeah, it's all about years. It looks like 3 years, it's a lot of years you've been together. It looks like 5 years, it's a lot of years you've been together. But think about one thing. We're not talking of 6 years ahead. We're talking of maybe 40 years ahead. We're talking of maybe 50 years ahead, 70 years ahead. So are you going to be able to be with that person? So it's opportunity cost, the next best alternative for gone. So you can let go of the 3 years.
That's right.
You're gonna enjoy for the 40 years. Yes, you cry for the I wasted my 3 years with this person. But you enjoy 40 years, you enjoy 50 years. Because if you're not blending, I don't think it will change. Putting a ring doesn't change you making someone blend with you. If you don't think, we don't think. Your part is different and my part is different. So yeah, I think consider the future ahead. Don't look at the years.
Feel is the main cause of commitment issues when it comes to men, and what things do you think can be done to help the person? The question again, what do you feel is the main cause of commitment issues when it comes to men? And what things do you think can be done to help the person?
Alright. Am I loud now? I think the number one issue of commitment issues for men as such is, I'll go with trust issues. Like, most men, I feel, have gone through certain experiences and also influences where, especially in high school, it starts in high school most times. When they're in high school, they hear all these things where their friends are doing all these sorts of things. So, and their friends are also being hurt. So the number one issue for men, I'll go with trust. If a guy can't trust, you have commitment issues all the way. And if he's had a very bad foundation as well, that's his first relationship, he didn't take it serious. His second relationship, he didn't take it serious. You now start misbehaving. That's jumping from one lady to the other. Or enter a relationship where he's got 3 ladies at the same time, 4 ladies at the same time. So at least if I think, okay, at this point, the only thing that can save a man is if he settles down. He needs to put it down and he needs to meet the right people. So I'll go with faith.
So let's say you are like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm just giving you that.
Exactly.
What can we do to help you?
What you can do
Can
to
I
help?
do something to help you?
Yeah, I believe every lady has the power to change your life.
Really?
Yeah. It's difficult for you to just wait, to be patient, to understand the lady and what she's trying to do for you.
Yeah.
Because if you're fortunate enough to meet a lady that's trying to build you and just help you grow, then well and good, you met somebody. But if she's in for her own interests, then you're in a hole.
Oh my God. Yeah, I have a question and a complaint.
Okay.
Yes. I've heard so many guys say that they do what they do because the first girl, first girl they dated broke their heart, so they can't trust anyone. What?
Yeah.
I think I have a complaint that why do you have to put that baggage of yours on me, on an innocent person? I've also met people who have done wrong things to me, and then I haven't even changed. I still have hope that you are going to be the right person, right? But then you are coming to one girl, you met when you were in a teenage, when we were a teenage, and then now we are like older. And then you're telling me because of that girl, they're not going to be like straight. I think that's it.
Okay, honestly, that's a pathetic excuse for men on their part, and we apologize. But on a very serious note, it's unfortunate that they get to do that, and I really think it's because of pride. Most men are proud. And they feel all men are proud. Okay, all men are proud. And they feel it's not necessary for them to just let it go. They have hard times letting it go. So at least if you can be patient with me, I really feel patience helps men. So if you can be patient with me and then you help me. Sure.
Ladies, my time for president answer.
2 seconds.
Okay, I give you 2 seconds. I start with Benicio and then it was in that order. Sorry, my love.
In the name of Jesus, we bless this food in Jesus' mighty name. We pray, Almighty God, that it will fill our stomachs with pleasure. Amen. Why is it, men? You don't want to commit. Why is it you don't want to commit? At the same time, you don't want to let her go. What do you want?
So I enjoy
I would never say it loud.
I mean, there's something that you enjoy. I don't know if every individual is different. Maybe character-wise.
Girl. Okay.
I don't know, guys. For different guys, different reasons, definitely don't want to stick to something.
Oh.
You understand? So,
So you just want to play hide and seek forever?
Hide and seek. It's not hide and seek.
You just want to keep me forever?
Okay,
But why are you willing to stay?
That's a good question.
There's a question for you, Pete.
Why are you willing to stay? Why are you willing?
He is not committing, he's keeping you. Why are you willing to stay?
Because I'm hoping. It's hope and faith. Hope and faith.
So you think I don't want it to? But I'm doing the right thing here, keeping it for you. Why can't you do the same thing? Victor, please answer.
So what's the question?
My question is, I'm keeping it for you. You're saying that you guys will go and do it out there because you don't want to lose me. You're trying to do it elsewhere so that you can manage being with me since I don't want to be having sex with you until after marriage. It's going to be hard for you to stop cheating on me.
Yes, truth be told, actually, it's actually going to be hard. Let me be sincere. The reason why I'm saying so is the social life presently now agrees to a man going about doing whatever he wants to do. And that's why I always say, just like the first word I said, if you as a woman, you need your guy actually to be with you. First, have something to do with yourself. First, you need to review yourself. You understand? It boils down to you, because it is you attracting the other person. And then I believe there is a way you can build yourself to a level whereby if anybody comes onto that terrain, they fall into whatsoever you want them to do. I'm speaking on the power of a woman. You must have the charisma to get yourself to a level whereby you say, okay, this is actually what I want. So you don't deceive yourself from the very beginning. A lot of girls deceive themselves to say, okay, yes, I like him, he likes me, blah, 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 and stuff like that. But you know within your mind that he's not staying there with you. You can promise with feelings and say, okay, we promise ourselves, blah, 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 is not going to. And 2 weeks into it, you are seeing obviously that he wants it. It's more or less like that. You should be sincere to yourself and say, man, this is what we've agreed. I know you're having pressures, I know you're having this and stuff like that. But if we're not going like this, there's no need to waste our 3 years of saying it's like this and like this. There are guys out there that are actually so okay, yes, I will respect your list. And so I'm coming to the answer I'm not giving. I would say for some guys, they will say that out of love, to say, okay, I will keep you. And at the same time, I will still want to go outside to satisfy my heart. And in such situation, it takes a woman with serious, I don't know, knowledge to actually calm the guy down. So, wait, it boils down to planning. Every relationship should naturally say, okay, this is what we're doing and this is what we're doing. Okay?
Wait, guys, I have this question. And you answer. So, why is it most guys, are we listening? Listen to this question. Why is it most guys, you agree, okay, let's be celibate, but it won't last for long?
I heard it though.
Did you hear my question?
Yes.
Why is it, guys, you're not patient when it comes to celibacy?
Or was it true that we agreed, or you forced us to agree?
No. No one will force you to agree. Maybe because
you were made that way.
You're still thinking. Okay, I'll come back to you. I won't forget.
That you hold. Prophesy, educate, and rejuvenate. Life and death is in your tongue. Rise up, powerful women. Young lady with the warrior's heart. Rise up nations from the dust. Harmonize the lost ones. Console us, evangelize. Greatness is yours to claim. Success is in your blood. Prosperity is your portion. Favor is yours. Rise up, powerful men.
if a man has a partner already, why then do most approach other women in a flirtatious way, flirtatious manner? Insecurity or fear of commitment? Yeah.
Option. Wait, go.
If a man, if a man has a partner already, you're in a relationship already, then why do you approach Tandeka in a
flirty way?
Exactly. Is it insecurity or fear of commitment?
Sometimes just to try things. Yeah. That's the one. Okay, but trust. Okay, I think the question is hard for me because I don't do that.
You can pass it to anyone. You can
My brother. Professional. Professional.
It's been passed to Amos.
It's been passed to us. I've got too much love to share. So. So it's ready to go, right? This is Solomon.
We'll go to church. We'll go to church.
So go to church. So those somewhere else.
The truth is, it is assumed or presumed that church girls are well breeded. You understand?
Well groomed.
You are being groomed, tutored, cleared of your own.
But wait, don't you think during the week I can wear a clappy what?
I know, right?
Sunday, I'm Sister Melissa.
I think later if I discover a Sister Melissa, it becomes a problem. You understand? But if I finally get inside and then I still notice.
Inside where?
Finally together and I notice a change from the church person I was actually expecting. It becomes a problem.
Me, it's a bit of me, I think I like both. Like she has to be both, yeah. Like she has to have the worldly side of her. Not there's no way.
Okay, Emma, your number. That's the. In your opinion, is it commendable for a lady to be a housewife or one who works? Do you want a housewife or someone a working class?
I want to work in class.
Why?
Why? Because I feel, in my own opinion, that housewives end up being a burden on the man. Because it is a marriage. And before the marriage, there was a relationship. And in a relationship, there's a balance. So I don't want a situation whereby I am the only one.
Is it a burden? Please, can I have money? I need to fix my hair. Please, the children know. What burden?
That's what he's talking about.
It's not like someone asks for money every day. If you see someone asking for money every day,
You can't fund yourself.
Wait, I want to express the burden part.
The burden part I'm trying to say, okay, it's also part of what you're saying. It's just part. But going with the times, right? We're in the 21st century. It is, okay, I don't know how to put it. It is better to, like, it is better for your wife to be addressed as Dr. Mrs. That just Mrs.
Okay.
You get it? And also you yourself.
The queens didn't just start overnight, and there are actually some few women who started the whole BICF ladies gathering. And we just want to appreciate them this very night. Some of them are not here with us, but we have at least 3 of them. And if you can just rise up with me as we say thank you to them, because I called them up here. So these are the ones who started the BICF Queens, I think about 2 years ago. And women in Jinjo can come together and we can stand behind each other, you know, we help each other. We have Sister Ruth. And we have Sister Gama. And lastly, we have our dear beloved sister here. They've done extraordinary work.
So guys, I just go home and that is all for this video, So that is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, you know what to do. Give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know your opinions on celibacy or no celibacy. Let me know what you have to say in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and always remember to love what you do and do what you love. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog.